It is so nice to see all of you. So what brings you in here today?
Oh, I'm fine. It's these negative Nancy's.
Of course, nothing is ever wrong with you, Miss Toxic Positivity.
I think we're here. Can't you control your snack attacks for 1 minute?
Oh, your bickering makes me anxious. You're always so angry.
I'm sensing a lot of hostility.
Speaking of hostile, that outfit is offensive.
It could be worse.
Why am I the bad guy for being angry when Blind Fury is super rude?
Enough with the complaining.
Let's take a deep breath. Valencia, tell me about the tension.
It's stressful being a superhero. It would be nice to talk about it, but Harmony Bell says positive vibes only.
Harmony Bell, what is preventing you from having that discussion?
I just think it's a waste of time to discuss first world problems. I say to look at the bright side and be grateful for what I have.
Those are words you say, but how do you feel?
Well, anxious, but that's negative, so I move past it. Everything happens for a reason. Why dwell on it?
If you feel that negativity, is it possible that it's for a reason?
I never thought of it that way.
Sit with that for a moment. Valencia, earlier you mentioned feeling stressed. Tell me more.
I used to enjoy exercising, but after saving the city all day, I lost the motivation to do that. And so I ended up feeling guilty, and so I eat. It's my go-to whenever I'm struggling.
Where do you think that guilt comes from?
I feel like I need to be perfect all the time. And when I'm not, I feel like a failure.
Oh, I don't see a failure. You mentioned that you once enjoyed exercising. What if you started to do that in place of using food for comfort?
Too many people need me. Taking time for myself seems selfish.
Self-care is not selfish. You can't pour from an empty cup.
But I'm scared to let the group down. Like earlier when Spitfire got mad at me, I felt terrible.
Spitfire, how do you feel about what Valencia said?
I'm sorry I snapped at you, Valencia. I'm stressed too. I hate having to silence parts of myself that don't align with the tough superhero image.
What way is that?
Personally, I feel like I have to carry myself a certain way to be taken seriously as the men, hiding my emotions so I don't look weak.
What happens when you hold your emotions in for so long?
It feels like I'm about to explode.
Oh, that sounds frustrating. Do you trust your group?
Of course I do.
I was wondering if your friends have similar feelings. Do y'all?
Yeah,
Of
definitely.
course.
It helps opening up to people we trust. You mentioned Blind Fury is rude. Tell me more about that.
Well,
She's brutally honest, but more brutal than honest.
Well, that's not very positive of you.
Blind Fury, what is it like hearing this feedback?
Honestly, I'm surprised. They never mentioned anything before.
You're kind of intimidating.
I'll have you know I'm a nice lady.
you think everything is a joke.
You could stand to laugh some more. Your blood pressure must be through the roof.
This is exactly what we're talking about.
Let's take a step back.
Look, had I known I was coming off that way, I would have chosen my words more carefully.
Well, now that you know, what's the solution?
I'm sorry, y'all. I guess I built up a tough skin over the years and I need to soften my approach a bit. Also, humor has gotten me through a lot of rough times and I guess it's just a defense mechanism. I'll be more considerate from now on, I promise.
I would like for each of you to say something nice that you want one of your group members to know.
Spitfire, I love your passion and your willingness to always want to help those in need.
Valencia, I appreciate your caring nature and how you always fight for your friends and what is right.
Harmony Bell, I admire your optimism and leadership abilities.
Blind Fury, I value your honesty, strength, and loyalty, and I'm really grateful for this incredible group of women.
That was beautiful. Don't be afraid to lean on your group for support. You can't solve what you avoid. Even superheroes are still human. Great work today, ladies.
Sounds like you have some superpowers of your own, Doc. You really saved us today.
Well, not all superheroes wear capes. Until next time.